Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the #1 donkey-themed, healing-centric World of Warcraft stream. And all of streams where the streamer has just returned from a week off. Which was sorely needed, and I appreciate everybody who just comes right back to it. Sin, Real Gamer, Message. Thanks for always being there, guys. I wanted to kind of kick things off before we get into some games with the plan for the next month or so. We still don't have a release date for WoW 10.2, which is... there's a lot of speculation out there, but... that's kind of disheartening. So I'm just gonna throw it out there, guys. I'm gonna level with you. I don't know if I can play any more Season 2. Like, I just don't want to. I'm not saying that I won't do any more at all, but I'm just gonna completely level with you guys. I am not a full-time streamer, and my stream time is also my my meme time. It's my chill out time with you guys, and it's kind of a bummer to like log in and play a game that you're just like not feeling. Like, I love WoW. I'm definitely not quitting by any means, but what I am gonna do is kind of sit out the rest of Season 2, I think, unless some spec comes and just captures my interest. I've kind of toyed with the idea of maybe doing some kind of goofy series, but this season sucks, dude. Like, the dungeons are terrible, the meta is so boring, healing is just not fun. Like, I just don't want to do it, man. So this is the plan. We gotta get 60 in this damn game. For one. We are going to also be jumping into Diablo 4 Season 2 when that comes out. Like, we'll probably main that until WoW 10.2 gets released. In the meantime, we might do some filler Mortal Kombat. We might do some... even actually been getting really into Tears of the Kingdom, which is a lot of fun. But dude, you guys don't want to watch somebody stream a game that they don't even want to play, man. And I really appreciate Booger and Message and all you guys for that. Like, and we're gonna get into it, dude. 10.2, we're putting our fucking WoW pants back on, and we're gonna play some WoW for sure. We're gonna heal some keys. We're gonna play some Pug Fail Bingo. We're gonna have a lot of fun. But in order to keep motivated to do this, like, I gotta just step away from the Mythic Plus season for a while, because it's just so lousy this season and not fun. So that's that. And then on that same topic, you know, you guys might have noticed the video's drying up a little bit. I used to be like a religiously release a video every week. And kind of similarly, I don't have much to say about the game right now, and most of the things I have to say are kind of negative, and I think I've already like put all that out there. I think I've put enough negativity out in the universe for WoW lately, so right at the moment, I'm kind of in a place where it's like, if something just like, oh man, that's exciting, I want to make a video about that. Like, you know, the one we did with the like history of the meta for healers, like, that was fun to make, but I don't want to make like some silly speculative stuff for patches we still don't know much about. So apologies if we sit back a little bit on our hands and regroup here, but I do want to go at 10.2 pretty hard. I do want to make like guides for the classes that I play, because those are always, that's like honestly my favorite part of creating content is like helping people learn how to play. That's sort of why I started the channel way back when to begin with. So I definitely want to do that. You know, we'll get into some tier list stuff when it gets a little closer, but I don't want to do anything half-ass. When we give ass, we give full ass around these parts. So I will be back on my normal streaming schedule, but I think we're gonna just kind of take our foot off the gas for a little bit so that I am ready when time comes to kick some ass, chew some bubble gum, get a whole bunch of thumbs up on videos, and just have a great time. So that's that. Let's see what Dr. Gustav Van Housen has to do for us.
I'm Dr. Gustav Van Housen.
I have not been on this in a while either, so I probably should have figured out what I was doing before. I think we just like heal as many dudes as we can. Oh, we have to like save as many people. I think I remember doing this like when I was a teenager.
You must save 15 patients to pass this exam. You will fail should 6 of your patients die in triage. Good luck, doctor.
Good luck, doctor. I have a feeling we might need a second chance at this because we were a little slow on the get up. Yeah, Mog hunting is fun, and that might be something that we get after too. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, badly injured. No, save him! Save him! How many people have we lost? I haven't been paying attention to like when these guys spawn, so. Is this thing marking them for me to make sure I do the right ones? Oh, that's like kind of cheating. Oh, he died. Two of them, dude. That's not good. Oh, we got a badly injured guy here too. Yes, High Priest John, we're back. I might just like clip or something what I just went into about what we're gonna do for the next month. And like put it on the Discord or something, but I'm looking forward to Diablo also. Like I want to see if they can turn this ship around. I know there's a very popular video going around right now that I watched. Many people have reacted to, like the rise and fall of Diablo 4. It's pretty interesting, but I think it's a little over dramatic, which, you know, most great videos are. That like Diablo 4 is just dead. I don't think that Diablo 4 is like dead by any means, actually. I think if we've learned anything from games like Diablo 3, No Man's Sky, a poor release doesn't necessarily mean that a game is dead forever. As long as they can bounce back. How many? Jesus, what happened to these people? I mean, Diablo 3 was garbage on release. I think Diablo 3 might have been... Oh, we did it. Wow. I'm a little surprised. I think Diablo 3 might have been worse than Diablo 4 on release. If anybody else remembers it, like, Diablo 3 was horrendously boring on launch. So, dude, Diablo 4 will come back as soon as the game is good, dude. There's so many people that love Diablo. Like, there's no way it's gonna die. Oh, I don't want to play it right now. It's not in a great state right now for sure. But I think it's going to be fine. All it takes is like one good patch. They fix all the everything that's been wrong with it. And we're good, dude. It'll be fine. Diablo 4 is gonna have a nice long 10-year cycle, just like all the other Diablos. The swim? Oh, I don't want to swim. Oh, I guess that is the fastest way. They just need to get some endgame in there, like... The thing I don't understand, it's funny, I know that, like, this is not a Mortal Kombat stream, although It seems like it's turning into one, but a lot people are saying a lot of what they're saying about Diablo 4 with Mortal Kombat 1. Like they're like, Mortal Kombat 11 had all these features, but they took them out for MK1. Why would you do that? And it is kind of a head scratcher. You would think that like quality of life stuff is like baseline, you know, and then you build on that. Like in Mortal Kombat, I'm not a serious fighting game player, especially like online modes in any sense, but there's a lot of features that were present. People are like, how the hell is there no crossplay? It's freaking 2023. What's going on? I think Diablo is kind of suffering from a little bit of that as well. Are we lagging, fam? How are we lagging on a 20-year-old game? What's going on here? That's inexcusable. I don't really have much I can do on my end, so hopefully we survive this. My triumphant return is not going to be ruined by lag, but it might be, so let's hope not. I was thinking about like really making an effort to get this guy killed and maybe doing a dungeon or something, because I haven't played him in like 2 weeks. So if he died at this point, I wouldn't like be losing a lot of sleep over it. So I'm considering we might end up doing a dungeon. We'll see how this goes. We'll see how engaged we can be here. Alright, we got it. Talk to Baldrick. Oh, we gotta go all the way back now. You know, this add-on that I've been following like a sheep for 44 levels, sometimes I wonder if this is actually optimized or if it's just really safe. Because it definitely feels really safe, but it doesn't feel like speedrunny by any stretch of the imagination. Let me tell you. Some of the things they have me do here do not seem like the fastest way from point A to point B. Yeah, played Diablo 2 for 20 years. It's crazy how good Diablo 2 was. Like, so much of Diablo 2 is extremely repetitive, you know? And so much of Diablo 4 is really repetitive too. But for whatever reason, like, it just holds up so much better. Like, what do you do in Diablo 4? You chain nightmare dungeons, right? That's all you freaking do. What do you do in Diablo 2? You freaking chain farm stuff, like chain farm stuff. Right? I mean, and eventually you so why is it that the Diablo 2 repetitiveness is acceptable and Diablo 4 isn't? Because I agree it is. Like, Diablo 2 is like hands down a million times better. I loved Diablo 2 Resurrected. I pumped a lot of hours into that, both on PC and also the Nintendo Switch version. I had so much chill couch time with my Diablo 2. Like, Diablo 2 on the Switch is just great. Like, you know, you can just get your chain farming done on your Switch wherever you want. Dude, yeah, I mean, like, I feel like Diablo 2, where are we flying to?
Where would you like to fly?
We can't fly to, well, hold on a second. Why aren't you
Where
flying,
would you
you
like to fly
clown?
to?
There we go. Diablo 2 on Switch is a great, like, I'm on an airplane game. I think you can play that offline, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Diablo 4, I mean, they said, like, we want to bring it back to Diablo 2. But I wouldn't say they delivered on that. They need to make it so there's actually some loot that you can get every once in a while that's actually good. Yeah, I think a more diverse endgame too is going to be important. I had a feeling they're going to turn it around. If it does have one thing going for it, it looks super nice, and it the gameplay itself is, I think, is really good. I've heard people complain that, like, oh, there's only like one viable build for every spec, or every class, but I mean, isn't that like every game with a talent tree has like the meta spec? That's just like video games, right? I don't know if I really buy that line of thinking. Adam, what's up, dude? By the way, how are you, man? What do you got going on these days? I haven't looked at my my guild in a while. I was seeing if anybody I had seen on here is still kicking. Some of these people have died and remade characters like so many times. I have respect for them, man, because when this guy dies, I'm out. It was fun, it was real, and it was real fun, but I'm gonna be done. That Rise and Fall of Diablo 4 video, maybe I'll link it. I mean, you guys have fingers. I'm sure you can find it just fine, but maybe, I don't know if I'm even allowed to link stuff, but it's on YouTube, so they'll probably be okay with it. Let's see, Rise and Fall of D4. And I know, like, Asmongold reacted to it, and gaming's, yeah. Rise and Fall of Diablo 4, gaming's biggest tragedy. Yeah. What's up, Zing? Yeah, we're talking a little Diablo 4. Let's see. Can we copy this link and share it in chat? It's a good watch. I don't agree with everything, but I mean, it's definitely interesting, and it does shine some light on, like, a lot of the hiccups in development, like, because there's a lot of, I feel like, to us video game players, like, no-brainer stuff, we're like, how the fuck did they miss on that one? But when you hear, like, how the game was developed and all the turnover and everything that was going on with Blizzard,
you spoke to my cousin Krazek? How is he? I hope Booty Bay is treating him well. Scarab shells.
It's kind of understandable why it was kind of a mess.
The scarabs of Tanaris.
Do you think there's any truth to next expansion being dwarf-themed? I hadn't heard that.
Many things. In fact, those shells are so useful.
Dwarf-themed.
The scarabs were hunted all to near extinction. I know where there are more scarabs, and if you promise to
we've had troll-themed ones. We've had orc-themed ones. Why not?
Okay, the scarabs have a colony in Zul'Farrak. I guess the trolls don't hunt them for.
We've heard enough of you. I mean, like, you know, the dwarves are, like, tied pretty closely to the titans and the keepers and all that jazz, so I could see that being interesting. Dude, dwarves are cool, man. I'm all about dwarves. What am I doing? Like, totally out of sorts here. This is what a week straight of just playing Legend of Zelda will get you. Get you all turned around.
You there?
I'd play it. I mean, well, I'll play it anyway, probably, right?
But Water Company. The waste
Sounds
wander
interesting.
nomads out in the Tanaris Desert have seized almost all the water wells.
Earthen
Without
themed. Yeah,
access
that
to
makes.
them,
I think
our
that
water
makes a
supply
little more
will dry
sense.
up in no time. If you want to get in our good graces, then you'll help us bring justice to those nomads. Head east of here and bring down 10
Yeah, I
waste
totally
wander
agree.
bandits
I
and
think
thieves, then report
the
back
first.
to me on the double.
Well, remember
Justice waits for no
how
man. Goblin. Just
crazy
get on it.
addicted everybody was
Greetings,
to
adventurer. The name's Luglunken, and we
Diablo 4 the first like 3 weeks that it was out. All this negative Diablo 4 stuff didn't come around like right away. People were not hating on the game right out of the gate at all. Dude, the world was obsessed with Diablo 4 for like a couple weeks there. And then I think once people started getting to the end game and you were kind of like, wait, that's it? Like, it just felt like, it felt unfinished. A Murloc-themed expansion? That sounds pretty meme-ish. Like, Earthen actually sounds legit, but I don't know where the Murlocs are going to play into... I'll take a Murloc playable race, though. I mean, you got Volpera, so anything goes at this point. But yeah, the first, like, 50 levels, the campaign of Diablo 4, I mean, probably unpopular opinion here, had me more interested in the story than any previous Diablo game. Every other Diablo game, to me, was just like, escape, 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 I don't care, I don't care, I don't care, I don't care. For the Diablo 2's was pretty good.
Adventurer, you're
But,
back. Nartek? You spoke with him? What did he
I
say?
thought the Diablo
Any
4
help?
campaign
Tell
was
me,
freaking
tell me,
awesome.
Tell me.
Although the
Just take a look at this
Act
beauty.
5
15
cutscene
pounds of
in Diablo
solid
2
Symphorium
with
power.
Bale
Once I get
definitely
this strapped onto the side of my racer, I'll be
holds
around the track
a
so
special
fast
place
I'll
in my
beat
heart
the
because
nose
that thing was
twice.
sick.
But wait, what's this? Shreve left the safety on. That will limit the amount of power I can draw from the booster at any time. I told him I wanted it off. This is no good.
Diablo 4's got good bones. It'll come around. It's just too bad that
The Brass Bolts brothers have
Crick
discovered a new
Rizzle's
building
unguarded
material.
plans on
That's
the
only
ground.
explanation that
Hey, your
makes
plans
sense.
are unguarded,
Their
dude.
cars have been operating faster than before, but their designs, all the other data we've
just
gathered
ran
from
off.
their runs, is identical. What we do know is that Rizzle
that's
Brass
why
Bolts
it's
has been
unguarded, 'cause he
focused
ran
on the
away.
plans for this new discovery
He
almost
distracted him.
constantly. Namek can create a diversion for you so that you can steal those plans from them.
Yeah, I thought the Diablo 4 campaign was super cool. It actually got me interested enough to read the Sin War trilogy, which I'm almost done with.
Endurium? Interesting. If it is capable of resisting heat to the degree that you say, it would explain the performance increase the gnomes have
Back to
displayed
gadgets,
of late.
man.
This sample you've brought to me will be invaluable also.
But anyways,
I will
Sin
be able
War
to
has
perform
like
some
an
tests
Arius
on
and
this, but I'll need
Lilith
more for
and
this to actually be of any use to us.
Tyrael. It's got Rathma in there. It's actually got some of the characters that, like, you know, Loot is named after, like Mendelm is in there. It's pretty sweet, man. It's not a bad read. It's written by Richard Knack. He's the guy that wrote the War of the Ancients, the WoW trilogy, for any of my freaking lore nerds out there. Sometimes his writing's a little weird, but he has his moments. Not all of the work he's done for Blizzard has been amazing, but he definitely has some home run balls every once in a while. Classic PvP servers, these salt plains are a kill zone. Yeah, I'm sure, dude. I never really, PvP leveling never really appealed to me too much. I feel like I would like it more if I got like a ton of experience for killing someone.
Only Razoric would take a look at this and say that I'd somehow
my
put
God,
some
seriously,
sort of
back
safety
again?
lock on
Alright.
it. This booster is
Here we
almost
go,
completely
everybody.
C4ium explosives. I already modified it so that more of its
C4ium.
payload would be delivered upon use, but Razoric is never content unless
Think
he
we got
goes
this
to
now.
11. There, I did what Razoric wanted. Just tell him to be careful when he sets
Not
this
gonna
off.
lie, these
If he
like
makes the
mid
slightest
40s
mistake, he
levels are
won't be
starting to
moving
get pretty
forward.
brutal,
He'll
man.
just
They
be
take a long
burned
time.
spot on the track. Would be a shame too if that happened. Who knows if our 19th driver would be any good?
Yeah, open world PvP WoW is just grieving. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I've never been too into it. I did a little bit. I used to have some guildies that we'd all go down to the, we were Horde, and we'd all go down to the Deep Run tram and like cause a ruckus. And then when enough people would get on us, we'd like all jump on the tram and ride to the other side, start kicking people's ass over there. But we even had people that would like create Horde characters and be like, dude, are you guys like gonna come on tonight? Like, that's super fun. That was those were good times. Roaring Hillbilly, if you're out there. So anyway, I got big into Tears of the Kingdom, and I actually might stream some once I like get my capture card working again.
Now that's more
Dude,
like it.
that
I wish I
is
could
a
see the look on
game,
the
you
gnome's
guys. Do we
eyes
have
when
any
they
Tears of
see
the
us
Kingdom
set this
players?
baby off.
Back
Too
we
bad
go.
I'll be too busy
Holy
pulling off a
cow,
new course
that game
record.
is every bit as good as advertised. Like, I think what it made me realize is, you know, we were talking about like innovation earlier. Dude, like, I feel like what Nintendo has done with the Zelda series is what like Blizzard needs to do with WoW and Diablo and maybe all their franchises. Like, it wasn't even like they could have kept making. So you've got Ocarina of Time, you've got Majora's Mask, you got Twilight Princess, you got Skyward Sword, which are all basically like children of the Ocarina of Time series, right? They're all like from the same mold. They could have kept making that game forever. They would have continued to make like highly, you know, rated games, and people would have bought them and loved them. They didn't even wait. Like, they didn't wait for it to get stale. With like Breath of the Wild, they totally reinvented Zelda. They kept intact like everything that was good, and they updated it for like the 2020s. They added in things like, you know, these survival aspects and building and open world and all these things that people love right now, without really like sacrificing any of the things that made Zelda so good. I feel like it's just a like a total fucking standard setter of how you take like a gaming franchise and update it for the next generation. Like, you don't wait for it to start sucking, you like already take the next step, you know? It's like great fucking sports teams, you know? Like, the Niners traded Joe Montana and he still had a couple years in the tank. Because Steve Young was sitting there on the bench waiting to win MVPs, dude. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't, but I would love to see, like I've been playing this game and I've just been thinking, this is just fucking genius, dude. How do they think of this shit? So creative. Like, nothing about Tears of the Kingdom is freaking half-baked. And Blizzard used to be like that. I think that's why I struggle a little bit sometimes, because it's like, dude, everything Blizzard used to come out with was just fucking top shelf, top notch. Everything was so good.
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man? And I feel like their best, like, things they do now is they're just, like, living off of,
It's not what he thinks. I'm not afraid to
their
give her some
former
steam wheedle
successes.
I just don't have any rum to
Only
give
thing I
her.
think of when someone mentions
Those
classic
sequel
PvP, that
McKinley
in-game
base
funeral that got
settle a bet, but
completely...
I'm all out of
I
rum.
remember seeing that.
Cuergo stole my last shipment, and he has it stowed in that walled pirate town to...
Alright, where are we going here? Waste Wander Justice. This is a classic, you guys. This is a classic quest right here. Everybody's done Waste Wander Justice. See if I remember how to play this game. Oh wait, that's right. It's 2 buttons. I remembered. How are you feeling about the state of healers in 10.2? I'm not... I don't know. I want to be more optimistic than I actually am. I kind of feel like... I don't know. This may be another unpopular opinion, but I kind of feel like healing was better off before they started fucking with it so much. Alright, what's going on here? Like, all the stuff they've done to... This guy sucks. He's like stuck in his tent. He's getting me killed by this other guy. Bugged. Fucking totally lost my train of thought because of that. Yeah, I don't feel super... Whoa, this guy is booking... Oh, you guys suck! What's going on here? At least he didn't heal all the way up. This whole, like... I feel like the whole shitty healing thing all started with the narrative that healing is too easy. And Blizzard feeling like they needed to listen to those people. And now it's just like completely freaking turned on its head. Like, I don't know. Anybody else kind of miss being a glorified DPS? It's like, I don't know. Doing damage can be fun. I don't hate doing damage. So, no, I'm not convinced at all that 10.2 is going to be better. I hope it will be, though. I think what we really need more than anything is we need a fresh freaking dungeon pool, dude. Blizzard was not a small indie company when this came out, dude. They had already had StarCraft, Warcraft 3, Diablo 2. They were no small indie company. They weren't the freaking monster they became afterward, but they knew how to make a game. Guess we just fight them in the tent and we're fine, right? Got him. This is such an old. We're never gonna tag that. We got plenty of guys. We don't need that one. Bandit.
We need to get closer.
I feel like Tears of the Kingdom is like Breath of the Wild meets like Elden Ring, in a way. Just like the way that you can get like, if you know where stuff is because you're cheating and reading a guide, or you just like addictedly YouTube shit, like where's the best armor? You can get that like crazy, equipment going before you do any of the main story, and then you just smash stuff, which is pretty fun. Like collecting all the different armors and getting the master sword and stuff. Man, that's a good game, guys. We're gonna have to stream some of that. There's a pouch. For anybody that hasn't played it or seen it. Dude, that game is good times. I think the Switch 2 is set to come out like next year or something like that. 2024. I feel like I just got my Switch, but I guess it's in reality it's like 8 years old. Yeah, the Master Sword with all the memories was super cool. It's amazing how they take the same story with like the same characters and make it somehow keep it interesting. And like, you could argue that like literally every Zelda game is the same exact thing. Same bad guy, same premise and everything, and yet somehow it's still good. I don't think we need the casters, just for pouches. I don't feel like... One thing I've noticed, dude, mobs with Voidwalkers are like not worth fighting. Voidwalkers suck, dude. They're like, it's just like fighting two mobs. Yeah, my son asked me, he's like, can you teach me how to play Zelda? And I mean, bless his heart, but he's 4. And I was just like, oh, I can barely play this game. There's so much to know. That's alright, we got the Pokemon DLC to chip away at. We got Shredder's Revenge DLC. Ooh, we should stream that one. Anybody else got Shredder's Revenge? Could we get a good stream game going of survival mode? Strangely addicting.
That spell isn't ready yet.
There's another pouch. Alright, we got 5, 5, and 3. Get this little biatch here. Yeah, I think by the time he's 6, he'll probably, Do you have the DLC, Masige? I think by the time my kid's 6, I bet you he'll be Zelda ready. He learns pretty fast. Like, he went from, like, barely being able to run his guy around, in Pokemon, to, like, being able to play the game as well or better than me. I'm sure he could do it. Dude, Shredder's Revenge is super fun. Yeah, I do have it. We're doing it on stream, Masige. Once I get my Switch set up. Dude, those survival modes? So it seems like a lot of fun. I played it with my kids, so we're definitely not, like, optimized. But, it seems... Well, we've gone through quite a few levels, and it's pretty fun. And also the new characters, man. They're, like, super good. It kind of sucks that, like, in the Ninja Turtle game, the best characters are all, like, not Ninja Turtles. They're the 2 DLC characters and Casey Jones. Like, statistically better than all the Turtles. Because I'm a Donatello guy, man. That's always been my favorite since the 80s. But it's hard to, it's hard not to play Usagi or Karai when they got, like, an extra stat point over everybody, you know? I'm a min-maxer, man. I can't ignore that. Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? Bye-bye. Alright, let's get you, sir. You little tent bastard here. Yeah, Reese, you should get it, dude. If you like the old, you know, like, side-scrolling beat-em-up Ninja Turtles, I would say it's every bit as good as any of those. Plus, it's got I don't know. It's super fun. I don't think it's that expensive. It's highly rated by the Donkey Storm, for sure. We have, me and my family have a lot of hours put into that game. We've definitely just played through the story mode, like, tons of times. My son loves level 3, where you're on the skateboards the whole time. And my wife hates it because it makes her want to throw up. So that's fun. Rated D for donk. I want to see that at the beginning of a commercial. I think if I had a rating system, all of the ratings would be Ds, and it would just be the size of the D would be the indicative of how good it was. Like, you know, everything from like micro D to magnum D, and everything in between. I always thought it'd be cool to do like a video game review channel, but sounds like it would be very costly. Having to buy a bunch of games, and probably a bunch of bad ones, until you got to a point where you actually got sent them to you, which is a point you may never get to. Whack. Smack. No. No, don't pull those guys. I don't want to fight you. Brr. Okay, I'm pressing F as if it were, these Void Walkers, dude. Get off me. Pressing F because on retail, that's my steed. But I ain't got no steed. Look at all these guys reaching level 60. I just want to reach level 60 so I can say that I did it. What do we need? Thieves. We need bandits more than we need thieves, but they all come with experience, so we'll take it whatever we can get. What? Inventory's full? Oh my god. Don't come running at me, girl. I didn't do that to you. Oh, Tanaris. It has been a long time since I quested here. Already picked a main. I haven't, not fully committed, but been strongly leaning priest. It's gonna be priest or druid. I can say that pretty confidently. I mean, it realistically might be kind of like priest and druid, and we'll just kind of see which one takes off. I need to mess around with the new disc stuff. On the one hand, I feel like, dude, where are the band? Oh, they're like way over here. On the one hand, I love the idea of playing like a streamlined disc priest. That just sounds like a ton of fun. And if it's not, you got Holy to fall back on. Maybe it'll be super good. The worrisome thing, though, is it seems like with priests, a class already lacking utility, like got their two biggest utilities nerfed. That's a little bit scary. And they didn't get anything compensatory as far as like utility goes. I know we've talked about this before, but I would totally trade PI for just like a good utility kit and a real defensive. I was in a dungeon, so I couldn't properly answer this, but you asked if I miss being a pseudo DPS. I wouldn't say I miss being a glorified DPS, but I very much miss dungeons and healing, being in a place where I'm able to DPS if I wanted to. Yeah, I think the whole narrative of healing being too easy was something that was unique to a very small portion of players, and Blizzard took it and ran with it. And those players had convinced their, you know, their followers and stuff that they were correct, which is what you do when you make videos and stuff, right? But in reality, like, I think healing was too easy for a pretty damn small percentage of the WoW population. Like, I think if you went to Shadowlands and you asked, like, anyone not doing, like, 25s or lower, like, hey, do you want this to be harder? They'd be like, no, I'm good. I don't know. I only heard that argument coming from a very, very sliver small portion of people. And maybe they could have made healing a little bit harder, but they went like in a weird direction with it. I just feel like it feels like crap now. And guess what? Your HPS still doesn't determine... what's that? Your HPS still doesn't determine your worth as a healer. All that work for nothing. You're still getting in... You're still being meta or not meta based on your damage and utility and survivability. We've been over this, but I don't know, but I think I would rate, like, I think Shadowlands Season 4, which, when it was released, what was the narrative around healing? Healers have to heal now. That was what people were saying when we were doing lower Kara, upper Kara. And compared to now, that healing wasn't, like, as strenuous. I think they should be looking at Shadowlands Season 4, yeah, believe it or not, as, like a pretty good standard for healing. Where, like, yeah, it was trickier than the previous seasons had been very easy. Season 4 was harder, and people responded positively to it. So I think they were like, well, let's take this shit into the next gear. And then they kind of didn't really need to do that. Oh, stealthy. Oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. They're all over us, Captain. Okay, we can bubble or heal pot or whatever we need to do. Stun somebody just to buy a little time. We're also kicking their ass, so we don't want to give them our back, though. And here I thought that sack of corn was unguarded. I have
I can't cast that yet.
engineering and mining. Dude, I've been seeing trashies all the way up through the early 20s at this point, John.
I need more mana.
I know I don't have mana, but I want to loot this thing before mobs respawn. Hey, I still haven't been able to get that Neltharis port, because I keep getting just these absolute 8 groups that just, like, try to pull everything with chains but can't survive the, you know, 20 seconds necessary to actually execute the pull, and would just be better off probably pulling the dungeon standard, like. Oh, what the... Come on, man! This guide has been doing this way too much to me. It's like, hey, do a half a level worth of questing and then grind half a level. Like, dude, grinding half a level is like... incredible. Alright, fuck it. We're doing a dungeon, you guys. Let's do a dungeon. Should we do it? Let's... I think it's time. Let's do it. Let's just, you know, we're not gonna go too crazy. Let's do something that's gonna be relatively easy. Maybe we fucking die. Who cares? It's like, I haven't even been playing this guy. But I would rather die forever than grind half a level on these bandits. Is ZF good for 44? Okay. What level's Maradon? It's a little bit higher. I forget. This is an interesting song we got going here. Let's see. Let's ask the old WoW head. Could do Razor Fen Downs. Maradon, and Mordon's a little bit higher. Zul'Farrak 40, so we're kind of on the low end. We could do like an Oldemon or a Razor Fen Downs. We could even do something like a little bit on the easier side, like Cathedral. Yeah, dude, I don't think I can take grind in half a level. As the old quote goes, if he dies, he dies. Alright, here's what we gotta do then, boys. We gotta clear out the old inventory here. Because we're full. Do they have like a... No, they don't have a sell junk option with this add-on. This is a banker, not a merchant, so we got that going for us. I think we're gonna try like a Scarlet Monastery or Razor Fen Downs. Let's start. I mean, dude, I haven't done a single dungeon yet, so let's not get too far ahead of ourselves here. I mean, I'm not asking for death. And I'm healing it, of course. We're healing this. That's the only option. Let's see if we can survive a dungeon. Survey says probably not, but you know what? Did you have a good time?
Glad I could help.
We did. All right, we're gonna have a couple things we got to do first, though. I've been a cheap bastard, and I have not been keeping up on some of my skills that I'm probably gonna want for healing and dungeon content or group content. So we're gonna head back to let's see. I think there's a paladin trainer in Theramore. Yeah, there is. So we'll go there, pick up some stuff. Oh shit, Massiege, that's awesome, dude. I got that one too. Grats, man. Alright. I don't think we need to respec. It's unfortunate that we didn't take any healing talents, but I've definitely heard that like you can heal in your rep talents. That's another reason why I think we're gonna start slow. There's definitely no way of finding a group other than just using chat, so this is gonna be interesting, man. Yeah, we're gonna need to hit up a trainer because we are definitely missing some pretty key skills. Like we have Flashlight rank 1. Do you love doing time walking dungeons? Good for you, man. I wish I could say the same. What do you love about them? Fuck yeah, dude. I was just doing a little quick refresher on how to heal Paladin in WoW Classic, although it's quite simple. Oh, you just came back. What is the time walking? Oh, it must be BC if you got the Luxthos thing. Isn't this guy a Paladin trainer?
May the light protect you this day.
Alright, let's see what we're gonna need. We're gonna need Flash of Light. We're gonna need Blessing of Wisdom. We're gonna need Flash of Light. Not necessarily need that. Blessing of Light increases the effects of Holy Light spells on the target. So this is like a healing increase? I think we can get by without that. We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong. We're getting all the flashlights. Yeah. We do gotta... I don't want to buy everything. Devotion Aura we should have. Salvation, which is Threat. Probably gonna want that. Let's take Devo Aura. We're not gonna take Divine Intervention because I'm not sacrificing myself for anything. Devo Aura. I mean, I feel like these resistance auras are like super situational. I guess we'll grab like rank 1. I think we can get by with that. What do you guys think? You guys think I'm missing anything crucial here? We did just drop like half our gold on that. That feels so bad. Alright. And I think we actually want... kind of nice to have like some lower ranks of spells too. Although, why can't I see my lower ranks of spells?
It's too far away.
Oh, fuck it. I guess we won't worry about that. The level 40 dungeon, we're gonna be fine, right? Right? I don't really remember exactly how brain dead some of this stuff is, so... where's our Hearthstone set at? Booty Bay, that can get us to Stormwind? Let's do it. Hold on, am I smoking crack here? No. Oh, has that always been there? Okay, let's show all spell ranks. So, let's put our wisdom updated. Let's see, do we have our cleanse hotkeyed? Yeah, purify, we want cleanse, as it's better. And we can downrank a little bit here. I definitely do not have my bars set up for like healing optimization. We'll put like a lower rank holy light over here. We literally never use this, so let's put a flash of light rank down right here. Okay. Okie dokie.
How are you? I do so enjoy sitting out here listening to the
Menethil
sounds
Harbor,
of the
yeah,
great
that's
sea.
the way to go.
Oh, what?
Freaking
Yes,
heart
there's
thing.
a ship
What
that
a
will take
dummy.
you to Menethil Harbor. It docks.
Alright, we're gonna give it a try. We'll see how it goes. I think I need to get some mouse over macros going on this guy too. That's something we can do while we wait for the boat. Let's see. The heck is this? I don't think I made that. I think an add-on made that. Alright, let's get our holy light. Does it work? Yes. Alright. You gotta test those macros, dude. You don't want any typos or something ruining your day. Flash of light. We're gonna make that 4. What rank does, if you don't specify a rank, I don't remember even doing this with rank, it's been so long. Let's see. You can tell by how much mana it costs. Yeah, that's 7. Yeah, that's, I think that's max level. Alright. Alright, alright. So we're gonna look at something like see, for our level, I think a Razorfen Downs or like a SM Cathedral would be good. Yeah, Mardon's gonna be a little bit high. Zulfrak's gonna be like just slightly too high. You know what? Even if the mobs are like kind of low for us, we can still learn from it, and if we don't die, it'll be nice. Okay, we also are gonna want to grab like an weapon and a shield. It's like buy something cheap on the auction house. We don't really have... We do have a little bit of spirit on our gear. But I think at least a sword and board might be good. Hopefully we're not like going into this totally gimped and just gonna get everybody killed, but... Like I said, I'm not grinding out bandits. I refuse. Not me. That sounds horrible. Yeah, man, you gotta have spirit. We have like no int gear. I think I have some int gear in my bank, but I'm not sure what level it is. We'll take a peek. We'll take a peek. All right. Here we go. I just lost? What did I lose? I've got spirit. How about you? Is that what I was supposed to say? I'm sorry. Alright, let's get to Iron Forge. Let's find us a group. Oh, I gotta admit, it's been quite a long time since I saw that one. This could very well be the end of our paladin, guys. Like, I would be lying if I said I had high hopes for this run, but it's gonna make for good content, and that's all we care about here. Keeping you, the viewing audience, entertained. I have this like reflexive thing where I want to press I and have my like group finder pop up. That is not a thing. I don't. I know we've talked a lot of crap about quality of life changes, but I like group finder, dude. It just makes life a lot easier. What's up, Uncle Vinny? How's it going, man? Dang, Message, so you missed Legion and BFA and all the worst parts of Shadowlands, huh? Well, Legion was really good. I loved Legion at the time. I had a lot of time to play during Legion compared to now. I wonder if I would like it as much if Legion came out now. I might feel like I was always chasing a carrot and never catching it. I think for a lot of the quality of life changes, we're good. I think there are some things that maybe they made like they went a little overboard at it, but I mean, I'm still a retail player, guys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get it twisted. Now, what dungeon did we say we wanted? I always get a mix-up. Razorfen Downs. Should we heal a Razorfen Downs? Dead mines. Now, let's get our gear squared away real quick before we go getting too crazy here. There is definitely one place I would never go, and that would be Nomergon. Because that all I remember of that place is sorrow. Yeah, Legion was really good. Legion was an expansion where all the new stuff they added actually like worked. And you wanted to do it. At least I did at the time. Click in the bank before we buy stuff. Yeah, Nomer's an absolute no-go, dude. Absolute no-go. Alright, so here's a shield. The shield with spear. I feel like this gear is like from forever ago. I think we gotta get something a little bit more up to date. We're blowing all our money right now, but we don't really have long-term plans for this character. So, I'm not too worried about it. Weapons. Let's go one-hand mace. See if we can find something with int on it. You don't even really want to bother with blues. They're, well, this is... Usually they're way overpriced just because they're blue, it seems. Strength, spirit. Strength, spirit. Strength. Come on, let's keep digging. Stamina. There's no way that you can, like, filter your stats, huh? And this stuff's getting kind of low level. Plus 11 to healing spells. I forgot stats like that existed. What other weapons can we use? Well, I don't think even our one-handers are... I mean, we're not going to be really hitting stuff, right? I don't know, dude. Is there any particular reason why I need to, I think we got to do something here. We can't go in as is. Okay. Oh, this is 11 gold for a Heaven's Light. We have 28 gold to our name. This actually has int and spirit on it, and it's a main hand. Like I said, we got no long-term plans for this character. Let's just get it. And shields, are those under weapons? No, I think they're under armor, which always kind of threw me off a little bit. We're definitely not buying anything purple. Oh, here we go. This has int and spirit for 5 gold. At least we'll kind of look like a healer. It might fool some people. Alright, look at that. That is a healing paladin now. Alright, let's try and find a group. Tank for RFD, healers for Graveyard and library. Those are like the lower level ones. I almost want to just do those, but I don't think they'll be worth it. Hold them on 42 to 52. I think that's actually, we need to do something that's almost trivial, I think. Gotta be damn near trivial. Chris, what's going on, dude? How are you, man? We're looking for a dungeon. We're gonna get, the things are gonna get spicy here in a second. Arena runs. Oh, that's Stranglethorn. Right? They didn't have arenas yet. Heals Nomer. No, thank you. I mean, I could do the lower level Scarlet Monastery just to... Oh, that's a healer looking for that group. See, now if we had a group finder, we could be grinding mobs while we looked instead of just standing around. Yeah, dude, Nomergon is an absolute no. I don't know why anybody would do Nomergon in hardcore. I've seen so many, like, full group wipes in there. Shadowfang Keep? What level is Shadowfang Keep? Too low. Dead mines. Wailing Caverns? Oh man. I want to run Wailing Caverns. Wailing Caverns is long. Do you think anybody will care about my Mythic Plus rating on live? Is that going to help me get into a group here? Ah, I forgot about that one. That is so old school. Oh, what the heck? Spam, yeah, you gotta kind of deal with it. Oh, wow, you're not kidding. That's a lot of spam. Yikes. What have you... Wow, God, it's going so fast I can't even read it. What was that? It's the DPS, what the heck? Literally can't set it to its own tab. That's actually really smart. Move to new window. Yeah, Jesus. Crazy. Oh, it's actually like hard to read. It's going so fast. Alright, well, we're not seeing anything for the dungeons we need right now. Too bad I'm not lower level. There's a ton. What's Sunken Temple? That's definitely going to be a little bit higher, I think. That's like 50, right? Yeah. Ulbamon. A little too high. Alright, let's do some, we're gonna join this group. Or we're gonna try to join this group. We've done it! We're gonna do some Scarlet Monastery. It's gonna be a little bit low for us, I think, but... we gotta start somewhere. Can we hide this for now? Let's close it. No, that doesn't work. I kind of want this to just go away for now. Or I guess we could just, like, stash it up down in the corner or something. Just be like, go over here, you piece of crap. It's so ugly. I want it to be gone. I just want to hide it for now. Options. I just don't want to look at you right now. How do I make you go away? Hide window? Ah. Very good. Okay, just joined a group that has no people in it. I guess we could start making our way over here. This in and of itself is going to be a little bit dangerous, huh? Just getting there. Silver pine. Tirisfal Glades. Is it? It's in Tirisfal? Yeah. Or is it Silver Pine? It's Tirisfal. There's been so... Alright, what's this guy tanking? What's he doing? We can't tell. No way to know. Alright, this is gonna be really interesting. It's the closest we can get. Western Plaguelands.
I think not.
Alrighty. Guys, this warrior is concerned that I'm gonna roll on Hera DPS stuff. I really don't give a crap, so I told him I won't. Alright, well now we don't need to look at this anymore. We can just look over here. Anywho, I'm trying to figure out the best way to get there without putting myself in too much risk. Normally I wouldn't give a crap, but this is hardcore. And we do gotta kind of give a crap. Nothing, I haven't leveled all this way to get killed by a guard, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, go through the lake, South Shore. We'll do that.
The Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy peak griffins stand the heat of the great
griffins?
I think not.
Man, I don't know. Well, we're gonna see how this goes, dude. This is gonna be We should probably stock up on water too. If I remember correctly, healing in classic WoW is quite mana intensive, to say the least. I feel like I don't see people dying as well. I turned off the notifications too, I think. There's also a pretty good chance that not nearly as many... I like how this guy said I can't roll on DPS stuff if I'm playing healer when he's playing tank, but I don't, again, I don't really care, but just an observation. He's also not playing DPS, so let's see, here we go, boys. This is gonna be interesting. We don't know what the hell we're doing. And by we, I mean I. But I am throwing my, I'm throwing caution to the wind here. Yeah, I know that Herod stuff is pretty, like, highly coveted, and I really couldn't care less, so if it's gonna make somebody happy, so be it, you know? That's fine. If it's gonna make his day, I don't want to take that from him. So we have 2 healing spells. How hard can it be? Famous last words, right? Don't tell anyone we have 0 healing talents. I don't know how much it would truly matter. I guess we would be all the way up to Holy Shock if we pull. Nobody specs freaking heal when they level, right? Like, people aren't really leveling as holy. My target frame just a couple pixels lower than my player frame. It could be. Here. Alright. Oh god. I feel like it was better before. Fuck. I don't have any, like, add-on. This guy's still talking to me about gear. I could not care in the least, man. He can have whatever he needs. Wow, there's a new, listen to this one, chat. There's a new feature for YouTube streamers. It's called, wait for it, this sounds like fun, Ads Automator. So instead of inserting ads when I want them, which is never, because I never run ads, it'll just put them in for me. But don't worry, you guys, we have this feature off. Now it's too close on the right. Now, yeah, now I think my target frame is even worse than it was before. Thanks a lot, dude. Oof. Guys, don't forget to thumbs up the stream. Or I'm turning on Ad Automator. It's one or the other, you pick. Pull your hand out of that Cheeto bag and smash that like button. If this stream doesn't get 15 likes, ad automator goes on. Like, how could I wonder how the ad automator's like what is it running that's like, this is boring, run an ad. You know? Kind of mean. Our algorithm has detected poor content. Ads run now, go. Oh man, you know what I was partaking in today, Reese? And the topic of Cheez-Its? Well, Cheez-Its, but my favorite is the Tabasco Cheez-Its, dude. The Tabasco Cheez-Its are where it's at. You guys ever have those? That is like the true definition of finger licking good. I definitely am a fan of the spicy cracker. Another one underrated, the green bag of Chex Mix. Dude, my like mouth is watering just talking about this stuff. Oh, they're tasty, dude. They are tasty morsels, that's for sure. I forget what's on this. I'm always a little leery of water. I love how hardcore makes you just see this game completely differently. Level 18. Psh, I ain't scared. We're so behind enemy lines here. Or even the green bag of Doritos, the habanero, I think they are. That's a good one too. I like to like not feel my mouth. Alright, here's another feature that I would say makes it for the mess. Hey, if you got if you want to link me something, because I don't have like LVUI. Do they even have LVUI for Classic WoW? If you got a link, dude, I'll fix it, because I'm kind of the same. I feel like I screwed it up. I feel like it definitely needs to go to the right a little bit, right? And up. Oh, I can't see my tune, so yeah, look, that doesn't look too bad. Definitely better, I think, than it was a second ago. Yeah, dude. I like the, I remember we did a whole stream of metal, though, and dude, don't get me wrong, I am, like, metal is my jam. Metal is my people. But, a whole stream of metal was like, sometimes it's unnecessarily aggressive when you're like, you know, in town crafting bandages, and it's just like, it's like, wow, this is like a little bit too much, you know. All right, I'm trying to remember where the heck this place is. I'm definitely feeling, I think it's like up in this area somewhere. A bit out of sorts here. Like, very much behind enemy lines here. This is, I'm in danger kind of feeling going here. Cold Hearth Man. What level is that guy? What level are these guys? I just don't want to see some Undercity guard come up and frickin' own my bones, you know? So I used to go to metal shows like every week when I was like in my 20s. So I grew up in the Bay Area, which was like, you know, it's like the birthplace of thrash metal, dude. I used to go to the Pound on 3rd Street in San Francisco. That's like where, I mean, Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, all those bands like played there when they were just starting out. It had like a rich history, dude, and you could see some bands there that, you know, every once in a while you'd go see somebody and they'd blow up. And I mean, this place was like smaller than my house. It's like a tiny little hole in the wall place. Anywho, I used to go there all the time. I went to lots of places, but that was one of my favorites. Unfortunately, the last concert they ever held there was King Diamond and Anthrax. King Diamond, Anthrax, Behemoth. Memory fails me on the opening act, but so they did this shows like way too big for this little hole in the wall place, so they like made a stage in their backyard, and it was an amazing show. I still have my Anthrax sweatshirt that I bought at that concert. Anyway, the whole place ended up getting shut down because of this concert. Like, I think they broke like 37 laws by doing it the way they did. You know, they weren't like zoned for having like outdoor music. But it was a pretty cool place. I loved watching shows there. I don't get to go to too many anymore. I saw Lamb of God and Megadeth about a year ago. Had a ton of fun. I'd like to get back into it. I got into a rut though, because I used to be one of those guys that would like go to the, well, I mean, we had Rasputins out here. I don't know what everybody else has every other place, but you know, I'd go to the music store like on payday, dude, and I'd just clean up, man. Get like a whole bunch of stuff. Nah, and oh, what? I am so lost. I can't remember where this place is. Oh, there it is. It's like freaking, oh, it's the giant building right in front of you. Whoa, why do we have so many people in our group? Where are my... I like how the meeting stone doesn't do anything. A little confused what's going on here with this group. Are they inside? They are not. Yeah, I don't get to go to as many as I used to. I've been stuck in the rut where I've basically been listening to the same music for like 10 years. Not entirely, like I'll like, check out something new every now and then, but I'm not as up to date on things as I used to be. Alright. Oh, dude, did it get stolen out of the car? Extropian, that was like the kiss of death, man. The CDs stolen out of the car. The worst is when your whole frickin' CD player got lifted, man. Yeah, the pound. I wonder. Maybe I can find the pound. Why did it close? Let's see. We have a date of closure here. This is not exactly what I'm looking for. RIP Pound SF. Continue without supporting you. Why do we keep inviting more people to our group? I don't understand. Anyway. Huh. This is just saying that it basically went out of business because it wasn't making any money anymore. Which, I don't know. Final show on October 22nd. Let's see a year on this. 2006. Yeah, that sounds about right. Let's see. We have the Pound SF final show. I want to make sure I was right about that. Where was... Huh, I guess not. Maybe my information was... Or it could be that they didn't close like instantly the next day, but that might have led to their closure. I don't know. It was a pretty cool place though. Ah, man. It's even worse when it gets stolen out of somebody else's car. Dude, those... I still have my... I think my CD collection. I have like 2 big fat binders of them. Hold on. Alright, we got it. So this one was mostly metal stuff. So I had like... Oh, there we go. This is like the Iron Maiden page, or one of them. And you can see I put like the concert tickets in there when I'd go too. So I'd keep little booklets. Put the tickets in when you went and saw somebody, dude. And I haven't looked at this thing. There's some Megadeth tickets. There's some Slipknot tickets. Damage Plan. I saw Damage Plan like right before. I saw Damage Plan 2 weeks before Dimebag got murdered, which was crazy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm glad I kept the tickets. I actually forgot that I did that. I wish I had more, because it just like turning through it definitely didn't have... I mean, dude, I was a drunken moron. It's amazing that I managed to hold on to that many tickets. But yeah, I saw Dimebag at the Warfield like 2 weeks before he got shot, which was super sad. What are we doing here, boys? You guys are so slow. Here, we got somebody. One band that I regret never seeing was Pantera. My interest in metal sort of started when they were already kind of unraveling, so I don't think I ever really had a chance to see them. I know they're touring again with like Zakk Wylde and I don't know, man. Without Vinnie Paul and Dimebag, that's definitely in my opinion, the lesser half of the band that's touring. I don't think I would want to pay big bucks to see the shell of Pantera. I saw Down though, and they were freaking sick, but seeing the like, I don't know, the corpse of Pantera doesn't sound like a lot of fun. Yeah, metal shows are pretty fun. I feel like if I walked into a metal show now, people would be like, who's this nerd? But I used to look the part at least a little bit more. Biohazard and Sepultura, huh? It's... The first show I ever went to was Metallica. I mean, that's like your intro, right? I saw Metallica at the Cow Palace in San Francisco. They were on their Saint Anger tour, which is like I think it's like widely considered to be like their worst album of all time, like by far. But I mean, Metallica is Metallica. They didn't play it. They play all their classic stuff anyway. But yeah, Pantera was like the one that I never got. Yeah, dude, Saint Anger was so bad. I remember listening to it and like being like, I really want to like this. Like, I'm gonna find it. There's something good in here. And I was just like, oh my god, this is horrible. Yeah, he's still with them, I think. I mean, I don't follow him super closely, but I'm pretty sure he's still around. Oh, somebody... Dude, that sucks. Weakaura. Dude, what? When are we gonna start this dungeon? It feels like it's been 82 years. Oh, I'm sure, yeah. I mean, I think Kirk's fairly normal, isn't he? I don't know. I don't think I ever saw I may have. I know James is definitely like the most, had like the history of drugs or whatever. Lars is just like a little money grubbing troll. Kirk seems like he's a pretty relatively normal dude though. Let's see what other good ones. Oh, Machine Head. I saw Machine Head when they were like just getting their start. They released a new album. I think it was like Through the Ashes of Empires. And Machine Head was from Fremont, which is really close to where I lived. They had like a CD release party. And I mean, it was like public. Anybody could go, right? So me and some of my friends went, and there was like nobody there. I mean, there's like literally nobody there. It was like the band and like a handful of their friends. So we started like hanging out with these guys, and they were super cool, down to earth. I mean, they were just getting going. But But they remembered us. We saw them later on at a show, and we saw them like off to the side. One of my friends used to go by Big John, and in the Rob, the singer, yelled like Big John because we were right up in front. And I was like, oh shit, dude, these guys remember us. It was like definitely a handful of months later. It wasn't like the next day or anything, so that was super cool. Those guys seemed like some pretty fun guys. Alright, come on, you guys. I'm running out of like random stories to tell my chat. The chat needs gaming. They're not gonna hang around for this forever. We're hemorrhaging viewership. Oh, good. We have a mage conjuring water. That's so helpful because I have 32. I don't know how much. Man, imagine healing a paladin with no beacons or anything. Dude, what do you guys... Are we gonna survive this dungeon? I kind of have my doubts. Let's see. The poll is out. Do we survive? Or is this the end of our heroes? Oh my gosh, did we summon this guy? Can we start? Holy moly.
Excellent.
Alright, here goes. Here goes nothing. Those of us about to die, salute you. I am the highest level in here. Don't forget to vote. Yes or no. Do we survive? I'm gonna close it out in a couple minutes here. Where's our road? Damn, I'm gonna have to refresh these blessings like 10 million times. Alright, let's see what you guys think. Yeah, group forming in Classic, not the most streamlined process of all time. Alright, you guys think we're gonna survive? Yay! %83%. Don't bother looking at the numbers. Where's our Rouge? Oh, Rouge! Well, I'll tell you what. I got Bubble. I got Blessing of Freedom. And I know the zone in is right here, so... there's also the I haven't healed on this tune ever factor to consider here. I honestly don't remember, like, how hard this is to do. Now, we're not even gonna get experience for some of these guys. But we wanted to learn how to play it. If we're gonna be playing this for a while, we gotta do like a learning run, so be it. I'm sure like further in and the other wings we'll actually get XP. Bosses will give XP. We'll be aight.
Donkey!
Hey, David. Thanks for the sub, dude. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Like, dude, you've had 45 minutes to take a dump. And now this guy's like, oh, bio. Just got attacked from within by the burrito I ate 2 hours ago. Nerf the XP. Come on, man. Look, these blessings are already wearing off. I'm not refreshing these till we pull something. Alright, I don't really know what, if any... seal I really need to worry about. I guess I could try and hit stuff just to rank up my weapon, honestly. Probably, maybe we'll just stick with the mana one. Holy moly, we did it. We've all successfully reached the dungeon. Let's go! Oh, I am ready. Might as well just run the mana one, I guess. I don't even have details going, so... honestly, I was not even planning on doing, dungeon content at all, so...
It's too far away.
I don't have a mouse over for my dispel. Whatever. Alright, so far so good. Nice. We're so incredibly good at this game, you guys. It's like... I find it funny that I'm like going even somewhat low on mana when I'm like literally not even casting anything. I guess we'll save our, yeah, we can't choose what we dispel, huh? That kind of sucks. Loose seal? Are you talking about like my pee? Like, I almost feel like it's not even worth it to waste mana on seals at all. Like, I feel like this mana seal is costing me more mana than it's giving me. Let's just do the line of sighting. What are we doing here? Guys, definitely seems like he's got a clue, so that's appreciated. How much of a mana burner is that? Oh, that's not bad. Can spam that one a little bit. Oh, man, I haven't watched Arrested Development in so long. Look at this guy. Pulling through walls and shit. What a pro. I feel like I'm doing something now, you guys. Alright, we gotta do some more dungeons. This is great. This is dungeon gameplay at its fucking finest, dude. You go in with your ret talents and your gear that isn't even correct, and you just smack stuff with your hammer, and you have 2 heal spells. Boss is next. I don't even remember what this boss does. Alright, let's refresh our seals here real quick. Release the hounds! Oh, I remember this dude. Alright, where are you at, dude? Oh, this dude's already freaking getting smoked. Oh, dude, you got a mage? 44? Perfect. Oh, I don't have a quest. I wish I had a quest. Oh man, this is it. Whatever. We're here for the fun points. That's it. I don't think we're even getting experience for these mobs yet. We needed to just get a refresher on classic healing. Now we remember it's pretty freaking easy. I think when we get to the other wings, so we're... I would definitely be down to group sometime, Reese. Maybe streams we'll just do dungeons and YOLO our asses off. I like how we just like don't have kicks. So oh, we got a chest. Nice. Yeah, it's pretty easy so far. I mean, we only got 2 buttons to press. As long as they don't do anything. What? I don't. These guys want me to do something. I don't know what. Oh, they were rolling for the chest. Whatever. I don't care about that.
I can't cast that yet.
We're just whacking stuff. I'm not worried about loot. I'm just here for a good time. I will say this is much more like, I don't know. Holy Paladin is a lot cooler to me than Ret Paladin. I feel like these dungeons are like 90% the tank not doing anything that's gonna get everybody killed, you know? This guy seems like he's got a pretty good handle on things. Damn. Yeah, there was literally no reason to even wear int here. Like, I don't think it even would do anything for me, really. Oh, he's taking a beating. I mean, this dude's, freaking tanking with a two-hander. Anything goes. Do a quick little sippy. Dude, one thing, if you have to, like, do more than a couple heals, it's rough times. We're totally leveling up our one-handed maces, so we got that going for us. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Brings back memories, dude. I haven't been in this place in many moons. $95, that's my chest. For one more guy to roll, and then we can see what wonderful things this chest has got for us. An AFK Warlock over here.
I can't cast that yet.
Boo, boo, doo, 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 doo. I'm just looting it. I've rolled a 95. Nothing great. Goggle schematic. I am an engineer. Maybe I want it someday. I don't know. Probably not. I'm not gonna lie, if I had remembered that classic dungeons were this easy, I would have been doing them a lot more. Because group play is just a lot more fun than solo play. I don't think they're all this easy, but... No renews. Get out of here. This is the guy that there's like a fiery book circle or something, right? If memory serves. Drinky, drinky. It doesn't look like we're gonna be leveling up tonight. Whatever. I'd rather do this. And then next stream we can get hamburgers with it. I think that's the first time I've taken damage in this dungeon. Dude's doing a good job holding threat. That's not like a small feat in Classic WoW. Yeah, I feel like actually speccing into Holy would be like complete overkill. Boom, 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 boom. Dude, our mace is all the way up to 123 already. Freaking amazing. Amazing! Yes.
You will not defile these mysteries.
This is, I vaguely remember what this guy does. Something with the bookshelves. I hope we don't die to it.
Burn in righteous fire.
Okay, I guess he does something that kills you. And we all just, oh, he broke out. He's already gonna be dead. Hey, we did it! Greed. Greed. Agreed. Pass? Pass. That's one wing down. Nice. We survived a dungeon, you guys. Now it's on to the armory. That was a good, I feel like that was a good warm-up, so I'm happy with that. I know it wasn't very challenging, but that's exactly what we needed to get our bearings. Beep, 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 beep. I think if they ever released like a classic plus, like people keep acting like they're going to, I think a group finder tool would be a good addition to. Like, I don't think you're detracting from like the appeal of classic WoW by having a group finder tool. Like, it doesn't need to be like a queue system. I don't think it should be a queue system, but I mean, a group finder tool just makes it a better game. Doesn't like make it a pandering to the, you know, to the masses. It's just better. Look at this paladin, dude. Look at that mustache. I'm so badass. Alright, here we go. Round 2. Fight! Don't forget to thumbs up the stream for our first dungeon victory, whether it was an easy one or not. Oh, here we go. These are green mobs, not gray. We're actually gonna get some XP from these guys. That's what I'm talking about. I kind of forget. I know Herod's in here, and I kind of forget like what he does. I think he spins around, and then there's a bunch of ads. I sort of forget. I appreciate the caution that this guy is playing with. He has not forgotten that this is hardcore. Infiltrator Pants of the Whale. Now that's some loot. Is there a boss right here? Forget. No. Nope. Oh, he's banished. Don't know if that's necessary, but okay. Fun to press buttons, I get it. Is Voidwalker really the way that a Warlock is supposed to go? I mean, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe that's their only choice they have right now. I'm sure he knows what he's doing. Draconius, the warrior. I like this. I cast one heal a fight, and I just beat stuff with my beat stick. Success. Scroll of Intellect. Let's put that on right now. We can't because we have an int buff already. An Evoker, a Scarlet Evoker. This guy's way ahead of his time. Beating up the soldiers. I should have been a classic streamer. There's so much more room to, so much more speaking room. Plenty of room to tell silly stories and all that good stuff. Oh, we're line of sighting. Hell yeah. Dang, this mob starting off the fight with a holy light. This dude does not know how to conserve their mana.
That spell isn't ready yet.
It's kind of funny how casting more than like 2 heals in a fight is basically a recipe for oom. Wow, look at all this damage going out. Imagine an AoE heal. No such thing. Absolutely not. You heal people one at a time and you like it. Come on, Yao. Let's go. I feel like healers didn't do much. At least that's my feeling for now. We'll see if that changes. I like how I spent half my mana bar on it. Hey. I can't tell if his mana seal is actually helping. Deep. And Herod, like right up the stairs there. Oh my god, so much healing on this pole. Myrmidon are dangerous, they say. Alright. Let's see what they got. Mana situation is hilarious. Really bad. Remember when Blizzard said they want mana to matter? Can it not matter this much, though? Looks like we're not pulling down for this one. Oh, I got holy locked. Forgot how they like didn't even have maps of the dungeons. You just rolled with it. Another evoker. Must be in its visage form, because it looks like a human woman to me. We're actually hitting stuff now. Oh. That holy lock is kind of nasty. Kinda nasty. They want me at range so I don't get kicked. Alright, too much retail paladin for me, I guess. I'm used to hitting stuff. Let's do it! We got this! Come on, y'all! Oh yeah, they said be at range, silly me. I guess I'll just stand here and do nothing for 90% of the pull. It's fine. I know that, like, I I guess I'm used to Mythic Plus, where we pull as fast as we can. That's all I'm gonna say. This is not Mythic Plus. And it is hardcore, so he's being smart, and I'll stop talking ill of my classic WoW tank. He's doing a hell of a job. What a guy. I forgot how long this tunnel was. Thought it was over like 2 tunnels ago. Uh-oh, we got a dude resetting. What the hell is... Got him. Okay. Guy actually took damage for a second there. I was kind of caught unawares. Kind of caught me by surprise there, not gonna lie. Alright. Let's do this. Have we even fought any bosses in this one? Kinda hard to tell. Alright, my remembrance of Herod is like totally off. He's down there, yeah. The door that says Herod's door, imagine that. Dude just monka-est in chat. Wow. You weren't that low, dude. Calm down. Alright, we're gonna do some hay rod. Draconius. Whoa, wow, really, Canton? Oh, man. Bloodsport. I gotta uphold my... I'm a paladin, dude. I gotta be honorable. If this guy dies, it's not my fault. He's actually like taking a pretty good beating on this in this hallway compared to the other ones. How you doing, dude? How's life, Canton? Let's grab a drink. Alright, I'm guilty in totally forgetting what the heck Herod does, but I'll have my finger on the bubble button. I just remember there's something where we run back up here. Let's renew our... yeah, me too, dude. Me too. Alright, we got fresh blessings. I'm gonna stand with range on this, just because it's probably safer. Where do you go when he does that, Canton? I forget.
I've been waiting for a real challenge.
I'm just gonna follow these dudes.
Blades of light.
So far, pretty tame.
Blades, give me strength.
Yeah, he does like a all the way around spinny, doesn't he? We'll probably just bubble it. Like, why not? Or is he gonna die so fast he's not even gonna do it?
Light.
I remember there being more to this fight than this. Is this just a result of us doing too much damage? That's what this guy really wanted, so... Oh, I remember this part. Alright, he got what he wanted. He can have it. I think you're right, Canton, because no, I was thinking the same thing. Like him flying all over the place, not just like spinning in one spot and you just back away from him. Oh, classic WoW. Never change. We get a pretty good chunk of XP for killing these bosses. Not bad. So much running. This is still... I know we would have already been leveled up if we just chose to grind, but this is way more fun. I don't even care. And we don't even have any quests. I think we... Where did we go? I think we went through the center, right? Alright, we're taking a 2-minute break. So I am going to do bio real quick while these guys do their bio. We're going to go in first. Just one. Alright, I'm gonna do a quick bio and be right back. Swear to God if I'm dead, you guys. We're still alive! Yay! No safe place to AFK. Look at this guy and his shoulders. I don't much care for you, sir. Oh, he's doing a good job. He's keeping us safe. That's the main thing. Ooh, a level 48 death. Ouch. Hunter. Killed by Devil Sore. Ah, man, you gotta keep those eyes open. Keep your head on a swivel. Look at this team. What a bunch of gods. This is such the classic WoW looking team. Too funny, dude. Too funny. Alright, we got one more leg of the race here, folks. Let's take it out. Take it down. Humans and short humans. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That was the alliance. Back in the old days. I guess I'll stay at range like they asked me to. No, those guys get a little enraged at the end, huh? That's so lame, though. Forget it. Unless I see a Myrmidon, I'm going in. Getting some wax in. Oh, okay, I guess it's defenders that do that. Alright, I'm out. I won't do it. Lesson learned. I'll just stand here and do nothing. So that when it's time to heal, the heals are coming. Have we won any loot in here? I don't know. Do. This is so much fun to be out here. Your friend says HPAL is dead in 10.2. I mean, they didn't really get much love compared to other healing specs, but if you watched my last video, you would know. HPAL is never dead. HPAL is the historically best Mythic Plus healer over time. They're never the worst. Not even close. They'll be fine. I can almost guarantee you they're going to be middle of the pack at worst. They're paladins, that's what they do. Gotta range that kick. Having the line of sight pull everything is not like my idea of fun. Oh, we got some drama. The warrior wants to do some kind of skip in the the rogue is not happy with it. He says, I don't like that. Everybody wants to clear all the mobs. Just clear all the mobs, dude. Warrior says it's safe. I wouldn't risk my life. Wow. What a guy. I think you just pull it. Just pull it all. Doesn't seem like that terrible. I don't know. Guess we'll see when we're overwhelmed by mobs and I'm bubbling and running for the entrance. Like a coward, which I am going to do, by the way. Is still a point of contention within our group. I could turn this whole thing on its head with a couple good butt pulls. Leveling up that mace skill. 163, it's getting there. This doesn't seem that risky to me, but I don't know. I guess we're gonna see the payoff here pretty soon. It doesn't seem like it's not like this is taking us a super long time. I feel like we'd be better off just killing whatever we need to, but hey man, it is what it is. This is high level routes we're seeing here in the Scarlet Monastery. How about a Scarlet Monastery Mythic Plus dungeon? I bet they could do some cool stuff for this place. I could live with that. This place is definitely like a classic. I'm glad we decided to do this. At least for now I am, until I'm dead. I might change my tune after that. Yeah, this does not seem risky like in the least, but we gotta make a mouse over for our cleanse. Defenders are definitely ones we stay away from. That's the skip. Yeah, that's not scary in the least. This guy definitely has some experience like pulling mobs, you can tell. He's positioning them pretty well. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking of a different iteration of Scarlet Monastery, because there was a boss here. Which is the Cataclysm. I forgot that they revamped this place in Cataclysm. This guy's getting pretty beat up now. Maybe he should, like, equip a shield. I don't know. Alright, let's drink a little bit. Oh, we don't have our blessings. What am I doing with my life? It's my half my job. Thank God for this mage water. I'm glad to see that my guild hasn't died while I was away. It's definitely shrank a little bit, but I'm imagine that hardcore interest has waned a little bit as more and more people have died. We're getting there. One mob at a time. Nope, 2 mobs at a time, excuse me. Like, didn't they add that whole, like, backdoor part? That's all from, like, Cataclysm. The place was pretty straightforward back in the day, I guess. Oh, Scroll of Spirit. Very nice. Level up those maces, boys. Just a pile of corpses out here. This is fine. Oh, another one. What's all this extra space down here? I don't know what that's supposed to represent. I would have a hard time tanking in hardcore because I don't think I could pull this slow. I think I'd go crazy if I had to pull this slow. I'm kind of going crazy watching it get pulled this slow. Come on, dude. I guess he didn't live this long for no reason. Got all these mother uckas hitting level 60. Too many mother uckas. Whoa, dude. AoE damage is not allowed. AoE healing, yay! Also known as spamming single target heals on everyone. We're clearing them out. We're picking them off here. They're in there praying, and we're just nabbing them one at a time. Kicking their ass. Making a big old pile of dead people over here. Look at this pile. Oh, they're disappearing behind us. That's a shame. Because there would be a huge pile of corpses at the front door of this place. Too many mother uckers. So many mother uckers. No healing spells for you. I feel like we could handle two. I feel like we could handle two. There we go. Two's a nice, solid number. You guys putting me to sleep over here. Alright, we're gonna start becoming dungeon doing fools, you guys. This is way more interesting than... Anytime that the guide says to grind, we'll just replace it with a couple dungeons. Time-wise, it probably takes longer because of travel and putting the group together, but man, is it more interesting. So many mother uckers praying in my church. Too many mother uckers. No casting heal spells. Strictly forbidden. There he is, get him! Oh, we gotta clear out both sides too. Uh-oh, it's a threefer. That's what I like to see, charge in there. These things are getting dumped on. I forget, are there guys in here? Yes, there are. There used to be that little closet thing where there was a guy in there. But again, I can't remember if that's Kata or... Oh, that's in this one too, that's how you let him out. I don't really remember what he did or what his purpose was. Yeah, I remember he was undead. Fairbanks. We killed him. It's a boss. Wow. What a boss.
I can't cast that yet. That's still recharging.
Ba 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 ba. I think once I was told to get out of melee was when this became much less fun. Now I'm just like standing around, hucking out a heal or two at my leisure. Another 3-pack, and then a 3-pack in there, and then it's boss time. I do declare. All these little side cubbies. Come on, dude. Here they come. We get everybody. No more secret hidey hole skeletons. Alright, we ready. Let's get this boy. I have no recollection of what exactly happens here. Apparently we're focusing the priest first. Let's do it. For glory at the red dawn.
Infidels. They must be purified.
Purify the infidel. Look, he's almost dead already. Little Mowgli. Rise, my champion. We're gonna do it. I think, you guys. I think we can do it. Be sweet if I could just bubble this off.
Arise, my champion.
At your side, milady.
Such a freaking fedora wear. Milady. Wow, guys. I'm gonna need that. I'm the healer. Oh, I'd rather have that.
Inventory is full.
Oh man, I got the healing mace and the DPS mace. Wow, I made out like a bandit. Like a bandito. But you mean I could have sold that? Oh. Oh well. Alright, well that's pretty sweet. We're gonna have a pretty sweet new leveling mace. This is 38 DPS. What were we using before? 30? Oh, it's gonna be sick, dude.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, Jesus. I can't carry anymore. Being such a loser, dude. Yeah, we're gonna smash with this tomorrow. Take both is real. Hell yeah, what a way to end it. We did our first dungeon, we got 2 weapons. One for healings, and one for killings. What a twist. Who saw that coming? Alright everybody, I am getting hecka sleeps, man. That dungeon was fun, but at the same time, the pacing was kind of putting me under. So, good times. Glad to be back. Hope to see you guys in the next one. We'll take a few more risks. We'll do a little bit more dungeoning and we'll have some fun. Alright. Good night, everybody. I will see you in the next one. Adios.